Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hope you're all having a good weekend. I'm coming at you from holiday. I want to talk to you about the next week of programming. It goes without saying that we're leading up now to the anniversary games next Saturday. So that will be in mind as we get to the later part of the week. But to start with, our main priority days of this week's programming are going to be Monday and Wednesday once again. This time we have Monday, we're going to be working on our strict pull-up work, and Wednesday we're going to be working on our back squat. So on Monday, we're going to be starting off with some strength-based work, some upper body pulling, strength-based work in the form of a strict pull-up. Then we're going to be doing some lat accessory work and then some core accessory work in a nice EMOM. Then we're going to come into a short AMRAP. It's going to be working on some Olympic weightlifting, so some snatch, barbell cycling in the form of a complex, and then actually putting our pull-up capacity to good use. And we're actually going to be kipping in that workout. But yeah, really nice combination of some weightlifting, some body weight, and then the gymnastics work there. On a Tuesday, we're moving into our upper body pressing day. So we're going to be building off what we did last week with our positional work. So we're going to be working on some pike handstand holds on the box. And then we're going to be doing some upper body push press. We're going to be going pretty heavy. We're going for 4 reps, which isn't the normal rep scheme that we usually use. So it's going to make you have a think about it. Check Wordify, look at your previous results for that. Maybe 5 or 3 and be able to build off of there. But it is a challenge. We've got 5 sets to go pretty heavy on that. Then after that, we have a nice EMOM, 12-minute EMOM. You'll notice there's no rest station in there. But within each station, there should be a little bit of rest built in for each minute. So we should be able to work our way through that. It's only 12 minutes. So should be no problem on that front. We move into Wednesday. We have our next priority day. We're going to be going for our back squats. You'll notice that day's session is tempo back squats. So we're going to be using a percentage that we got from our 5 rep max last week. We're going to be working off 80% of that, and we're going to go for 3 reps. And we're going to go for 5x1. So that is a lot of time under tension. You're looking at about 12 seconds per rep. So you're going to have that bar on your back for over 30 seconds, okay? Then we're going to be moving off of that. If you don't know, by the way, if you don't know your reps or you don't know your percentage, from last week, don't worry, the coach is going to work with you and come up with a challenging weight for that piece. Then we're going to move into some interval-based work. This is going to be really tough. It's going to punch pretty hard. We have 12 reverse lunges with a heavy barbell into some AMRAP sit-ups, so more core fatigue, and then we're going to be sprinting a row, some calories on the rower to finish off each interval. I want you to go hard on that. As soon as you get onto that rower, I want you to be really pushing. You're going to be getting your 15 and 20 calories done definitely within a minute, please. When we move on to Thursday, we're starting to think about the weekend and anniversary games if you are taking part in that. If you're not, and even if you are, you're still okay to go for it today, but just know where your body is in terms of how long it takes to recover, etc. Now, we have some Olympic weightlifting again on the Thursday. So the first piece is the strength session, is a power clean and push jerk. No split jerk today. We're going to have 15 rounds. We're going every 40 seconds. It should allow us a nice amount of time to build up in weight, but I don't want to see any misses on that. I want us to be moving really, really well. Big priorities on this session are going to be catching it in a really good partial squat for that power clean. I don't want to see any starfishing. And then a nice solid receiving position in that partial squat for the push jerk. The coach is going to work with you on hitting those 2 pieces really well. Then we're going to move it into an AMRAP, 10-minute AMRAP for that day. We're working there on some barbell cycling in the power clean, so a light barbell to work through a good amount of reps. And then the other barbell piece is actually the penne row, which is fairly uncommon to see in a Metcon, but I love that movement for building back strength. Given that it is a focus of this session, that upper body pulling, I wanted to put it in there so we're working on it under fatigue. It's going to translate really nicely. And then the supplementary movements in that workout are core based. When we move into Friday, now definitely if you want to come in on Friday and you're doing the Saturday anniversary games, no problem. But I've written it in such a way that you can choose your own destiny on this. If you want to go hard and you're not doing the weekend, no problem. You can go for it. You've got two 15-minute AMRAPs there with a bit of a rest in between, and you can just work through that at a medium intensity. You're still going to get a great workout in. If you're not working out at the weekend, you're not doing anniversary games, this is something that you can push really hard on, and you are going to get a solid workout in. I'm not going to run through all the details on that workout, but yeah, two 15-minute AMRAPs for you to move and work through. Don't forget that you've got your gymnastics program, your Olympic weightlifting program, and your strength program that are going to supplement the main CrossFit program really nicely, depending on which you want to focus on a little bit more. So do consider those some concessions. Also, we do have yoga as well, a couple of times during the week on a Monday and a Thursday. If you want to work on that, particularly leading up before the weekend, then that's going to be really good as well. Final thing from me, from next week, so excuse me, from the 23rd, so week Monday, we are going to be starting our new timetable, which is back to close to what we had before all the work happened at the gym. So do keep an eye out for those changes. They're going to be live middle of the week, so you will see them for next week when you're booking in. If you've got any questions on that, or on the programming, or on anniversary games, please don't hesitate to let me know. Otherwise, have a great week of training, guys. I can't wait to see you soon. Cheers.